Okay, it's 11:01. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start. So this is about the ISEE test, okay, the lower level math class. First, I will use some minutes, okay, to just introduce me myself, okay, and then what does the test really do, okay, and how does it look like, and then some like very just quick strategy, and then okay, I will start to just maybe some examples, okay, some examples, and you also can kind of like learn what is my how does my teaching style look like. Okay, so this is about me. Okay, this is about me. So I have a PhD, the doctor's degree in chemical engineering, and I have taught in high school, okay, many different math subject, algebra 1, algebra 2, okay, pre-calculus, and I taught momentum learning in many of the different subject, the sixth grade, the CBE or sixth grade math, okay, and we also have algebra 2, algebra 1, okay, pre-calculus, and SAT math, so like that. And so I'm really excited working with Momentum for this many years. Okay, and now what really excited to be able to engage the students and help the learning. Okay, what is IC test? Okay, what is IC test? So this is to expand it is the Independent School Entrance Examination. So this is used for admission to private middle schools, okay, and high schools. And this is the lower level math, so it's entering the lower grade. So if you're looking to attend okay, an elite private middle school or high school, okay, this is the test that you need to do well on. Okay, and usually the scores are typically due in early January, okay, early January. So if you look at on the left side, okay, the test will be offered, okay, 3 times, okay, 3 different seasons, fall season, okay, winter season, and the spring summer season. So because it's due in early January, so most of the students, okay, will have the opportunity to take the test once or twice. So we will recommend, okay, so Momentum Learning recommend, okay, you're taking it in late November. So our class, okay, start next Sunday, okay, and then it will just spend through the November and give you the very fresh memory and then go into your November test. So if you are not satisfied with the results, okay, and then you can retake it in December or early January, okay, and then make the scores available before the due date. So this is the available timeline here. So this is our class, okay. We offer both lower level math and also lower level English. Okay, so this is the different time, okay, the instructor, the time, and the dates, okay, and recommended what's the grade, okay, so you should be like a 4th grade to 5th grade here. So this is a test required by many of the private school here, and for both math and English, okay, please be expected. Okay, we have weekly homework, and we will offer 3 mock tests. Okay, 3 mock tests. Most of the mock tests, okay, will be taken at home. Okay, but we do maybe at the very end. Okay, if time allowed, okay, we will have a mock. We will have some quick test question. Okay, in the class. So if you sign up, okay, if you sign up by today, register and pay by today, okay, you will have some discount. And then if you sign up both math and English, okay, you have additional discount. Okay, let's move on to the next page. So the lower level math, okay, we have 2 sections, okay, 2 sections about the math part. We have quantitative reasoning, okay, we also have mathematics achievement. So if you look at it, we have those, so the quantity, we have 38 questions, okay, we have 35 minutes. Okay, and then the second part, the mathematics achievement, we have 30 questions, 30 minutes. So this give you some rough ideas, oh, like one question, like 1 minute, so things like that. And you, of course, you need to leave time to check, okay, double check, triple check. So you want to do that. You want to keep at reasonable pacing. So the duration for our low level, okay, is totally 2 hours, 30 minutes, okay, with the math and English session. It's here. Okay, let's move on to the next page. So again, okay, this is what we mentioned earlier. So the quantitative reasoning, okay, you will be given 35 minutes, okay, answer 38 questions. The question in this section mainly consists of word problems, okay, and you will be asked to use your quantitative reasoning to analyze and extrapolate the information from each word problems. The second session, the mathematic achievements, you will have 30 minutes, okay, answer 30, okay, the questions. The question in this section, okay, require you that you're able to identify the problems and find the solutions to the problems, okay, and usually take multiple steps to solve. Any questions so far? Now let's look at the math topics. So the math topics, including the algebraic concepts and data analysis, like those mean, median, okay, range, all those things, and also the probability. We also have some geometry question, okay, with the coordinate, the XY coordinate, and plane geometry like lines, angles, okay, quadrilateral, okay, squares, all those triangles. And we also have numbers, a lot of the numbers and operations, okay, including all those topics here. So in our lesson, we split that to 40 small topics. So all those topics will be covered. Okay, all those topics will be covered, and we'll cover all the ISEE requirement. So let's look at how does the ISEE scoring look like. So you do have a raw score and you have the skill score, okay, and we have the percentile ranking. You don't really, of course, you can say, oh, what is the raw score? Okay, the most important, okay, I don't want to spend too much time on those. So the most important one is here. Okay, so you will have, okay, at the end, you will have okay, the standard, that score. So from 1, so those are the bottom here are the percentile range. Okay, that's the ranking. So if only 1, okay, then your ranking is only like 1% to 3%. So our goal is, okay, at right here. Okay, this is our goal here. 7 through 9. Okay, 7 through 9. So 7, 8, 9, okay, are your to scale the score. Okay, our percentage will be 80% to the 99 or 100%. So this is our goal here. The 5 is the median, okay, and we want everybody okay get to 8 or 9 over there. Before I start to go over some examples with the student, okay, I want to ask if you guys have any questions. Is there any questions about the registration, okay, or the test timeline? Okay, if not, so here is, okay, this is, if you have any questions, okay, this is our phone number and the hours of operation. So you can just call during the operation time, okay, or just email us if you have any questions. So now, okay, we are going to have some examples, okay, We have, I chose some like different topics, maybe only have two questions from each topic, and then we'll just quickly go over. Okay, we do not have a lot of time, but I want you to maybe just to have a taste. Okay, what will be our top some of the questions here. So the first topic I want to just quickly let you try is the fractions of the numbers. So let's look at number 1. What is 1/5 of 60? Okay, type your answer in the chat. Now, when we have the classes, okay, my chat is like kind of like you can only message to me, so you do not need to be shy. Like, even if you say, oh, what if my answer is wrong, right? Okay, I don't want everybody see me have a wrong answer. So when we have our official class, okay, our setting is like it's only visible to me, so you don't, just to try best, and I will tell you if you're correct or not. Excellent. Okay, excellent. I have all those. Okay, I have quite a few of you. Okay, give me the answer. Jocelyn, can you tell me how did you calculate? Okay, 60 divided by 5, right? So when you have the fraction, it's just 1 over 5 times the 60, and then just 60 divided by 5. That's 12. Okay, very good. Okay, good job. Okay, now let's look at number 3. Okay, what is 1 over 12 of the 24? Okay, this is like a similar question. Okay, most of you are correct. Okay, most of you are correct. Okay, now how do we do this? It's just the same. Okay, just the same. So 1/5 of the 60, you multiply that. 1/12 of the 24. Okay, that's the multiplication. So 1 over 12 is like if you split 24 to 12, okay, of the equal part, and then what is each part of the value? So it's 24 divided by 12. That should be 2. Okay, that should be 2. Okay, very good. So this is about the fraction of the numbers. Okay, of course, we have some harder ones about the fractions, but we can go over that, the strategy in the class. So let's look at, oh, because you guys did very good. Okay, so oh yeah, I still want to do this. Number 6. What is 2/5 of 25? When you type your answer, do not type the value. I need you to type A, B, C, D. Okay, Jaden, can you tell me what did you do?
25 divided by 5 and plus 5.
Okay. Why are you plus 5? You said 25 divided by 5, right? And then you plus 5. Can you tell me the reason?
1/5 is 5, so 2/5 is 10.
You split that to 5 equal pile, okay, and then because that's equals 5, and then because we have 2 section 2, yeah, 5, and then plus 5 equals 10. Very good. Okay, let me get another student. Tell me, maybe you have different approach. Caroline.
Since 1/5 of 25 is 5, you times 5 by 2 equals 10.
Very good. Okay, so similar one. So we have just whenever you see it's a fraction of a number, it's always multiplied. So 2 over 5 times the 25. Okay, now what I want you to think. So so right now, okay, this is over 1, right? 2 times 25 is 50, divided by 5 is 10. But I noticed many of you actually use this because this is the quicker way, kind of like. Although for this question, you probably cannot see like only maybe 1 second, 2 second difference. So I want you sometimes you have shortcut. Instead of doing 2 times 25 divided by 5, we can simplify the 25 over 5 first, that's 5, and then that's 10. So we might see this a little bit difference for the next question. What is 5 over 5/6 of 54? Okay, Eli? Okay, can you explain what does how did you come up with the 45?
Because since 45 and 6, I made a shortcut. And then we need a 9. 5 times 9 equals 45.
Okay, very good. Okay, 5 over 6 of the 54. Okay, and then you can directly say, oh, 54 divided by 6, that's 9. Okay, and then 9 times 5 is 45. Good job. Okay, good job. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Now let's look at some word problem. Okay, some word problem. So let's look at the first one. Okay, I want to read it. Okay, you guys can read much faster than me. So this time we asked her for the fraction. Okay, what the band member make up what fraction of the school? Oh, I received so many answers. B. Okay. Let me see. Angel, what did you do?
360 divided by 80 is 4, and there's only 80 students that are in the band. So if there's 4 80s in 360, there's only 1/4 of the students.
Okay, what division did you do?
360 divided by 80.
80 is not 4. So right now I have quite a few answered. Okay, I have some the answer is A, some are B. So I will wait a little bit for more students to answer. Okay, and then we will see which one is correct. Okay, now let's start. Okay, let's start. So Jaden. So you tell me, what did you do first, and then how did you realize something wrong?
I thought it was 320.
Oh, you thought it's 300. Okay, now how did you come up the answer, which is A?
1/9 is of 360 is 40, so 2/9 is 80.
But how do you know? It's like how do you start with 1/9? Okay, why not 1/6, or why not 1/2? Why you start with 1/9?
Because 360 can be divided by 9.
Okay, so yeah, you probably think very fast. Oh, I have some 80. So if 1/9, that's 40, and then that's multiplied to. Now, let's look at what will be the general way. Okay, so let me get some other student to see what's your strategy. Okay, maybe everybody have the same strategy, and I'll also go over what would be the general way. Okay, general way. Venkata, how do I say your name? Are you able to mute? Yeah, I unmute. What should I say your name? Venkata? Oh, sorry. Let me I think my audio is can you okay, can you say your name again? Okay, I kind of can you explain, okay, how did you like what did you do to figure out the answer?
I don't understand the problem.
Oh, no problem. Okay, no problem here. Let me try to see. Chen Zhan. Chen Zhan. Evelyn? Do I have any volunteers? Do I have any volunteers that? Okay, Jocelyn?
I have the same way. It's basically you divide you see that the 360 doesn't go into 4 and 4, so it's 9. So it's 9 something.
Mm-hmm. But it could be like it could be 4. When you divide by 4 is 90, right? But of course the 90 cannot go to the 80. So okay, so looks like you and Jaden have similar method. Okay, so our general way, okay, our general way. So generally, if you ask, okay, what would be the fraction, right? Fraction means what? Division. Okay, fraction means division. Okay, now what do we need the fraction? Okay, what fraction of the school? This is the total school. So this is here is the total. So what is my total? 360. Okay, 360. Okay, and we want to ask the band member make up what? So band member will be on the top. Okay, that's whatever we want. So band member. How many band? 80. Okay, this is what we generally do. What fraction, okay, of the total? Okay, what fraction of the total? So this is like a part, okay, we will have that here, part and the whole. So this is kind of like the percentage, okay, the fraction, okay, the ratios, okay, they are always kind of like relevant. So when we ask of the fraction, is the division. So then member 80 divided by 360, okay, and then you can simplify it, right? First, to simplify it, 10 and the 10 canceled, okay. And then let's say, oh, divide by 4 on both top and bottom. 8 divided by 4, that's 2. Okay, 36 divided by 4, that's so 2/9. Okay, this is the general way. So you don't have to say, oh, do I divide by 9 or do I divide by 4? Like, do I do the not 1/9 or 1/4? So this is the first question. Okay, let's look at the one, okay, on the right. So read carefully, okay, and figure out, okay, what should be the correct answer and type that answer in the chat. One, two, three, 4, 5, 5A, 3D. So at this moment, okay, I have 5 students answered A, 3 students answered the D. Eli said what? Other people are wrong. Okay, you are correct. Okay, oh, I have now 4 students have the D. Okay, 5A. Let me see how many students I have total. Should have 11. Okay. Okay, now it's equal. 5A, 5D. Okay, let me see if it's correct. Did I count correct? 5A, 5D. Okay, let's see which one should be correct. Caroline.
I think D, because 1/9 of 360 is 40. 40 times 2 is 80. 80 minus 360 is 280.
Okay, so can you like guess? Okay, the people who the students who choose A, like if you think D is correct, then A is wrong, right? Can you guess what's the reason? What did they do? Caroline.
they only looked at the part where it said you have $360 in your piggy bank. If you spend 2/9 of your money on a pair of new shoes, I think they only read that part and they
Yeah.
just solved
They
it.
didn't say, oh, how much money do you have left? Okay, you already spent the money. The money you spend is $80. Okay, we didn't ask you to say how much money did the new pair of shoes cost, right? We only ask you, okay, now, okay, what is the money you left? So read carefully, okay, read carefully. Okay, this is one thing, okay, a lot of the common mistakes coming from wow, we just scan through, say, oh, okay, I know what to do. So 360, you can multiply the 2/9. Okay, this is the fraction. Okay, and then this one, 360 divided by 9, that's 40, and then times 2, that's 80. But remember, okay, we need what's the left over there? So that will be 280. Okay, the answer is 280. Okay, now, of course, okay, do I have anybody use a different way? Anybody have a different way? Well, certainly you can say, oh, you spend 2/9, right? Okay, 2/9, and then I ask you how much you have left. 2/9 already spent. Okay, what is the fraction left in the piggy bank? I needed the fraction. What is the fraction actually remaining in the piggy bank if you spend 2/9? Do I have anybody? Okay, Jocelyn?
7/9.
7/9. Okay, how did you get that? It's 1
1 minus 2/9.
1 minus 2/9, right? 1 minus 2/9, that's 7/9. Okay, so 7/9 is still okay in your piggy bank. Okay, and then you can do the 360, the divide by 9 and times the 7, get it 280. Okay, 280. Okay, yeah, very good, Carol. Okay, so we have more fraction word problem. Okay, so fraction is also a fraction, ratio, percentage. Okay, those are a big topic here. So let's look at the one on the left side. I can see this time you actually, okay, many of you read the question, okay, now this time very carefully. Oh, what do we need? We have make sure when you write your answer, I only need you to write A or B or C or D. Okay, so it's easier for me to count how many A, how many students answered the C or D. Okay, so we have couple C, couple B. Read, it's how many dogs have spots. Yeah, okay, read carefully. Okay, so okay, let's see. Okay, we do have couple students got B, couple C. Let's see which one is correct. What do we need? Okay, what do we need? An animal shelter, 45 dogs. If 3/5 of the dogs have spots, and then how many dogs have spots? Okay, so this is different, okay, from the last one. The last question is you already paid the money. It asks you what's the left, okay, what's left behind. And this one, they have spot is directly 45 times 3/5. Okay, you can do 45, just divide by 5, that's 9. 9 times 3, that's 27. Okay, 27. Okay, you don't have to do the subtraction because it didn't ask you now how many dogs does not, okay, do not have spots, right? So read very carefully, okay, read very carefully. Okay, so number 6 is the C. Let's look at the one on the right side. Okay, let's see. We have 4 answers. Okay, let me wait. Okay, let's wait to get more answers. I hope you guys just did not think and say, oh, wow, we have a lot of students answering the A. Majority has to win. Okay, so right now, okay, let me count. Okay, we have a lot of people have A. We have only one student chose the C. Okay, let me wait 30 more seconds. Okay, 30 more seconds to get some other answers. Okay, let's start. Okay, let me see who I have not called. Angel, have I called you? Okay, Angel, can you tell me how did you come up with the answer?
60 divided by 3 would equal 20.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 2 out of 3, then it would be 20 times 2, which would be 40.
Okay, so all the students got A, have the same thoughts, right? Have the same thoughts. Okay, now let me tell you, okay, just by logic, okay, let me tell you, okay, now we have a ribbon. Okay, I cannot draw a ribbon, let's draw a line. Okay, my whole ribbon, okay, is what? 60 inches long, right? 60 inches long. Okay, now I'm cutting pieces like a 2/3. 2/3 inch. 2/3 is more than 1 inch or less than 1 inch? Is 2/3 inch more than 1 inch or less than an inch? Jocelyn, what do you have? What do you?
Less.
Less. Okay. So if I cut this whole 60 inch of the ribbons 1 inch, okay, apart. Okay, what if it is 1 inch apart? Okay, then you have 60 pieces, correct? 60 pieces. Okay, now I am cutting shorter one, okay, smaller one, 2/3. Will you have more pieces or less pieces than the 60, right? If you cut, okay, you have 60 inches, the total. If I'm cutting each piece is 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, you actually can have 60 pieces. Okay, right now you are cutting even shorter, smaller. The 40 does not make sense, okay? Unless you are cutting longer pieces. So something wrong, okay, something wrong. Okay, now do I have anybody change? No. Okay, so Ethan, you are the only one choosing the C. Can you tell us what's your reason? So this one apparently is wrong.
60 divided by 2/3.
Okay, very good. Okay, it should be 60 divided by the 2/3. Okay, why? Because this is the whole thing, and then you cut each piece. Let's do the division, right? How many pieces? So 60 is the total length. Okay, and each piece is 2/3. Okay, now when you do the division of the fraction, what do? You convert the division to the multiplication and then do the reciprocal. So it's 3/2 here. Okay, and then now you can 60 divided by 2. Okay, that's 30, and 30 times the 3, that's 90. So the answer is C. Okay, the answer is C. So this question, okay, most of you got it wrong. Okay, most of you got. So read carefully, and sometimes you can quickly check logically, is it correct or not? Question so far? Okay, let's do we have time? So we can do some percentage here. So let's look at okay, the one, okay, so this is a topic about a percent. What is 20% of 150? Okay, excellent. Okay, so most of you have come up, the answer is 30. Chen Zhan, are you able to explain how did you get to A? Are you able to talk? Okay, let me get another student. Eli, can you tell me, okay, what did you do?
First,
Was your answer A, right? How did you get the A?
we just need to do 15 minus 2, 20 equals 30.
Okay, so when we have the percent,
100.
yeah, when we have the percentage, it means what? 20 over the 100, right? Percent means that's also a fraction, okay? Percentage is, okay, just a special fraction, okay? It's the denominator is 100. Okay, and then of, okay, they multiply because this one will be the total here. Okay, multiply the 150. Okay, now you don't have to do that multiplication first and then divide by 100. You can do a quick, just simplify it, okay? So 0 and the 0 cancel, and then 15 over the 10, that's 5 over the 2. Okay, and then we can do that quick. So 10 times 5, wait, sorry, did I do wrong somewhere? Okay. Oh, divide by 3, okay, that's wrong. Okay, divide by the 5, so 2 here. Okay, and then the final answer is 30, okay? The answer is 30. Okay, let's look at this one, okay? Okay, use the same strategy. What is 75% of the 48? A lot of you are doing the calculation over there. Okay, now time-wise, okay, time-wise, okay, let me get the students who actually did quite fast. Tell me, what did you do? Jocelyn? B is correct, okay, B is correct. So what did you do?
So 75% equals 0.75. So 40
Okay,
times 0.75 equals 36.
so you actually did the multiplication, right? You did the multiplication. Okay, did very fast. So 75%, okay, is 75.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
behind.
simplify it. Did you simplify it?
I just did the decimal moving.
You just made this and then times the 48, right?
That means that you moved the decimal 2 times. Like 2.
Okay. And then you multiply that. Okay. So you can do the multiplication, or we can do something like that. Okay. And then you can simplify this. 75%, that's what? That's 3 over 4. Okay. And then 48 divided by 4, that's 12. 12 times 3, that's 36. So either way, okay. So some of you can do 2-digit times 2-digit very fast, but we can also do some simplify the fraction. The 75% is 3 over 4. Okay. And then have that. 48. Okay, time-wise, let's do a probability. Okay, one question about the probability. So let's look at this one. Okay, which one should we do? Oh, we can do this. Okay, the first one. So this is about the probability. Let's look at the start with an easy one. the question asks, what is the probability, okay, for the blue? So how many blue? Okay, we have 3 blues, okay. And then totally, how many hats in the closet? Okay, you need to 3 blue, 7 red, and 5 yellow. That's totally 15 hats in the closet. And then you randomly choose one of the hat. Okay, I know we have 3 blues over there. So 3 over 15, okay, which is 1 over 5. Okay, the answer should be A. Okay, the answer should be A. So good job. Okay, we will have a lot of the topics. Okay, and then each topic will have some like fundamentals, some easy ones, some maybe challenge ones. Okay, we will go over each topics. Okay, each topic in the class and try to help you build a solid foundation to reach the 8-9. Okay, 8-9. So let me do it again. So here is our registration. Where is our right here? Okay, so if you are looking at try to register yourself or enroll yourself to a elite private school. Okay, so you need to get prepared so we can be here help. Okay, so if you register before today you can get some discount. So hope to see you around next week. Thank you for joining in. Any question? Oh, Karen, I asked this, how many questions can we have here? So this is so the math, we have 2 sections. Okay, the first section we have 38 questions, okay, and 35 minutes. The second part is 30 questions, 30 minutes. So the math itself is 35 plus the 30, but the plus the English, okay, you guys have 2 hours and 30 minutes for the entire test. Yes. So our open house is done. Okay, our open house is done. Thank you for joining in. Okay, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Bye.